What is the secret to fixing nested Excel formula errors? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where pieces don't quite fit. That's what fixing nested Excel formula errors can feel like sometimes. But don't worry, there are clear steps to make it easier. When you work with formulas that include many functions inside each other, small mistakes can cause big errors. These mistakes might be missing parentheses, misplaced commas, or wrong function names. The first thing to do is check the syntax carefully. Make sure every opening parenthesis has a matching closing one, and that all function names are spelled correctly. Also, verify that commas or semicolons are in the right places to separate arguments. Excel often highlights these errors with messages or color cues, so pay attention to those clues. Next, use the Evaluate Formula tool. This feature lets you see how Excel processes each part of your formula step by step. You can find it under the Formulas tab in the Formula Auditing group. Stepping through the calculation helps you spot exactly where things go wrong. If your formula is very complex, try breaking it into smaller pieces. Place segments of the formula into separate cells and test each one individually. This approach makes it easier to find which part causes the error. Once each part works correctly, you can combine them again. When dealing with nested if statements, try to limit the number of nested levels. Although Excel allows up to 64 nested ifs, formulas with many layers become hard to read and debug. Instead, consider using the ifs function, which simplifies multiple conditions. Also, think about using and or functions to combine logical tests more cleanly. Remember that the order of your logical tests matters. Excel stops evaluating as soon as it finds a true condition, so arrange your tests logically. From an advanced perspective, especially when working with macros, fixing nested formula errors is vital. Errors can spread and cause bigger issues in automated workflows. Ensuring your formulas are correct and efficient helps your macros run smoothly. The key to fixing nested Excel formula errors is to check syntax thoroughly, use the Evaluate Formula tool to trace calculations, break down complex formulas into smaller parts, limit nesting levels, and organize logical tests properly. Testing your formulas before adding them into macros or automation makes your work more reliable. Following these steps will help you troubleshoot nested formulas quickly and keep your Excel models running without hiccups.